Ah, as we all know,
Yes, indeed, that's the first sound of the stream.
yeah, it wouldn't be a first sound from me if if it wasn't a scream.
Yeah, it's big. What you mean? It wouldn't be a stream if this was the first sound of it. Okay, yeah.
I'm not good at grammar even when speaking, Bucko.
Ah, yes, I learned that today when I was recording on my other lines for you. You know how you said you wanted some other recordings of, for Fallen Angels? Well, I did episode 3 today, and there were questions I had, but I think I solved them.
I mean,
I had to take
yeah.
a few liberties with the
Although,
with the dialogue.
yeah, I mean, as long as the dialogue isn't radically changed, like, they're saying, yeah.
Just like a couple words, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But we do need to write a song for episode 3. We need to do that sometime.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that was what happened. Yeah, because I also recorded a cover of Harvey singing "Help Let Me Go," so I guess that's now bonus footage.
Oh, yeah, it was meant to be an original song.
Okay, well, fair enough. We can deal with that. Because to be fair, I'm.
If you're in a songwriting mood.
Anyway. Well, yes, because I'm writing a musical anyway, and in fact, I've had talks about that today. I'm probably going to mention that in more detail in Walking Wednesday, but that's actually going much better support-wise, except for on the behalf of the students. The staff are really into the idea. The students, not so
much. Some people lack as much ambition as other people. Lack.
Just there's ambition other places. I don't know. Although then again, I guess doing an original musical, of course, is probably the most ambitious one out of them all. I don't think Monet's here yet, but I think she'll appreciate eventually the fact that that's actually a very Slytherin thing of me to do.
I love musicals.
Did someone say that in chat?
No, that was me.
Okay, musicals. All right, yeah, just checking.
I said it weird because I'm a weird boy. But yeah, I love musicals. Musicals are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I spent like an hour editing like technically 15 seconds of video plus my end card. So that was a thing I did today.
Yeah,
we watched down stream at the end of it. It's like 15 seconds. It's really not that long. Mm-hmm. Actually, fun fact: I wrote that kind of a while ago. I just didn't know when I was going to produce a teaser, and I was like, might as well do it. And I had to download Fire Alpaca because MediPaint Pro won't download for some unknown reason when I was making a thumbnail. When I wanted to make a thumbnail. So it's just okay, I guess I'll download what Ghosty uses.
I just realized you've now broken from the formula they won't establish with me, actually. You haven't done an inter-season movie.
Well, by the way season 1 ended, it's kind of hard to do an inter-season movie, to be fair.
I don't know. Honestly, unless you did one about Abraxas' origin story rather than actually going to the prequel of how he had his fall.
I mean, maybe, but just general story. I don't know. That's a super complicated story. It's like kind of some origins of characters. It's very complicated to write.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Hey, chat, if you want Abraxas' origin story, go ahead and put it in the comments. Go.
Oh my god, no! It's good.
Sorry, anyway. I'm very tired, and as Monet has highlighted on many occasions, when I get tired, I get sillier. So yeah. Incidentally, I might not have as much energy during the stream. Depends, because MyStreet tends to fuel me sometimes, so it will very much depend. But yeah, I honestly, not only did I get to bed late last night, I couldn't sleep then. I also couldn't sleep when I was asleep, so I woke up early too. So I'm even more tired than I usually am. So yeah.
Anyways, I want to answer a question in the chat from MD Penguin. Also, my name is spelled with an A. There's no E in my name. It's meant to be an A there. So
it's like Jacob Butters all over again.
We love Jacob Butters.
We love Aiden with an E. Go on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you know how to use that green screen? I don't have a green screen behind me. It's just a green wall.
I actually do have a green screen behind that I haven't put up.
Yeah, I do actually have a green screen like downstairs, but there's a couch behind me where I'm sitting, so I think I'll have to move the couch to install a green screen here. Plus, Apex says we love Jacob Buttons. We also love Jacob Buttons. Jacob Buttons is best Jacob.
The fact that I'm like crouching down while she says that was extremely ironic, but that was not intentional.
Oh, you just pull up the green screen. Okay, whatever you do not green screen me in front of anything inappropriate.
I'm granting everyone a lot of power right now for future events. Just saying.
I'm terrified now.
Oh, it doesn't even go up all the way.
Wow, for shame on that green screen.
Hold on. I'll fix it. There we go.
Oh my, Jacob, you're green. Anyways,
framing. And now my light goes off. I can't ever have a complete setup. Something always has to go wrong. The other ring light broke as well. I can no longer ever use it.
By the way, Aiden, I'm working on My Hero Academia. I'm working on a My Hero Academia What If that I think you'd be a fan of. I mean,
hold on. Is that Art
Droid? Yeah.
Honestly, My Hero Academia is definitely more of Emma's territory as far as Bart Bunch members go, and mine because
I mean I've seen some episodes. It's all right anime. I don't know. I know it's kind of weird for me to say. I think it's a little bit overhyped because I'm a fan of Demon Slayer, which is kind of overhyped. But I can admit when I like something a bit overhyped. But I don't know. I'm just annoyed that it took so long to learn Shigaraki's backstory. I mean, it took 5 seasons. That should have been a season 3 thing, or at bare minimum, early season 4. But no, season 5. Like, come on, man. And also, it was near the end of season 5 with the whole villain academia arc. What's it called? I forget what season.
Can't help you there. I didn't get that far.
Yeah, and I don't know. My main problem with it is the fact that his backstory isn't that special. It's like he was abused and his powers activated and he hurt people. And then he got taken in by One for All. Ooh, such a mysterious backstory. Like, that's not really that's special. That's kind of a standard backstory for a villain like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of, villains were abused as children backstories in just anything in general, not so.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like for a backstory like that, taking 5 seasons is a little bit ridiculous. Unless you want to do something really special and unique and something really deep and interesting, I could see. But I don't know. The whole thing,
Also, independent. This is a fair point. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that on Restream. In fact, I'm not even sure if Restream has an option to do that. It would also require me to have Aiden's bedroom as a blueprint background or something in order for me to do that properly.
Yeah.
I have green screens. I haven't green screened myself. I superimpose myself in the same background over the top of things, but that's on an unlisted video. Basically, I did that as a demo thing for a song, again for that musical.
Yeah, true. I do.
Does anyone know what Ghosty is doing?
Probably really. Working or eating or sleeping, existing somewhere. I don't know what Ghosty does.
Yes.
Something.
Cleek, cleek is that green screen. Cleek, cleek. What animal are you today? What animal makes a cleek, cleek sound?
I don't know. And then Art Droid says, what till, I think that means wait. I think
yes, wait till season 3, you'll learn Darby's. Actually,
season 6. Season 6. 6 and 3 are different. I mean, yeah, but is Dobby's any more special than he was abused? I mean, I don't know. I hope Dobby's is interesting.
Me, who made a villain, wasn't abused and had a great childhood. Hello, Felix Abraxas. Look who you're talking to right now.
Well, to be fair, Felix kind of was abandoned by his mom when he was 16.
That's not abuse. That's abandonment. It's very different.
Yeah. Well, family trauma, Family trauma breeds villains in every story for some reason. Except for Abraxas, weirdly. He just
yeah,
had his own ideas. And
yay, another fan of Dobby. We enjoy these people around here.
Okay, Monation says, Jacob, Aiden, Clee.
This is sounding like those anime characters that have some sort of speech tick that they put at the end of everything. You know how a lot of cat girls say "nya" at the end of their sentence all the time.
Nah.
Yeah, basically that. Which, by the way, anyone who's seen Sword Art Online Abridged episode 16 recently will know that there's a character in that really overdoes it. But that's the entire point because it's role play.
Yes, Yes, Josh. Attack on Titan is a very popular anime.
That's. I feel like we all knew that, but thank you.
Yeah. I like Dabi, but twice. But twice the name. Twice.
Yes.
I'm not good at saying names.
And Spinner. Himeko. Yes, there we go. Twice, Himeko, and Spinner. There. Okay. Oh, fair enough. I think actually Twice is also one of Emma's favorites, and Himeko is Emily's favorite. In fact, she's on the list of simp characters.
Wait, is she the one who transforms into people?
Yep.
Oh, that girl.
Absolutely.
Favorite anime, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Hakusho, yeah.
Favorite manga is Fist of North Star.
Oh, okay.
Says Art Droid. So, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, I mean, very, very on brand for us meeting via Dragon Ball fandom, because obviously Toriyama studied Fist of the North Star quite a lot. When Dragon Ball was starting to fall in popularity a little bit.
Oh, Miss Doubles here says Dabi is cool, but Lord, that man went through a lot. Have you read the manga too? Oh,
I assume that's where everyone's getting this stuff from.
Yep, says Little Fox Puppeteer. It's just the word yep. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
dang. Madness, aka Maya, says, "Dang, I gotta say, Dabi's my favorite. Like, dang, I gotta say, Dabi's my favorite Twice too, because OMG, adorable. But
how scares me." 100% lol, but I would totally like. Oh! We're taking that comment off screen. Cleek, cleek, everyone. That's what we need right now. Cleek, cleek. Thank you.
Yeah. No, what do you mean?
Cows go
basically, Maya's comment
go quack. I don't know the words, but Monet goes cleek. I don't know. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
What is the anime you last watched?
Sword Art Online Abridged episode 16.
I really got time to down and binge. Oh wait, I watched the first episode of Kami Can't Communicate. I enjoyed it. It's just a slice of life anime about a socially awkward girl who can't speak to anyone.
That's very on brand with you, actually.
Jake. Oh wait. Oh no, my headphones got disconnected. Give me a oh crap.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on a second. Look at this. This one will interest you, Aiden. This one will interest you rather than the microdome specifically.
Jacob?
Yes.
Okay, good. I couldn't hear you for a minute. I was freaking out.
This will interest you, this comment right now.
By the way, I'm doing a Full Metal Alchemist X My Hero Academia fanfic. Ooh.
Yeah, see, Aiden's a Full Metal Alchemist fan more than a My Academia one.
Yeah, I love Full Metal Alchemist. I'm upset. They took it off Netflix.
Click. No bad. Just click.
Yeah.
Monet, she's becoming Tim. It's spreading.
But I'm sad. They took Full Metal Alchemist off of Netflix. They only have the crappy live-action movie that was made in Japan that sucks. They don't have either of the animes on Netflix. I'm upset about it. I can't ever rewatch them now because I don't have them on DVD. Crying.
Seems like I have to pick up the manga. Just reading from all these, I'm just take up the manga. There's a store that sells a few of the editions actually, but they didn't start at the beginning, so I didn't actually go back. I was like reading around, I was like, they've got from 28 all the way back to 13, but I can't find one sooner. So I guess I'll get a Bookwalker account or something to do that.
Yeah,
it will depend. Okay, last anime I watched was Fire Force. Last movie I watched was Eat Your Pancreas. I cried a lot.
Well, what are you?
I would cry if I had my pancreas eaten too, honestly.
What? Okay. Cleek, flop hair. Cleek. I think that's a
hair. That one's for you, I think.
Yeah.
God, what is this?
I don't know. The clique's not a thing. Monet, what have you done? Anyways,
I'm really not sure anymore.
Last anime I watched was Yas anime.
Yashahime, I think that says.
I am good at reading.
Pretty wrong.
Anyways, Jacob has seen the artwork I did for the What If.
Yeah.
Wait, they took away Full Metal Alchemist. Curse word.
Yeah, I'm skipping that one, but yes.
Curse word. I'm not gonna
Last thing I watched was Haku reaching out. It was like 5 hours ago. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh no. Clique.
Yeah, wait, no, that's probably best not to actually put those acronyms on screen.
Oh no. I just realized. Oh my god.
Just cautioning. Oh wait, no, we've already talked about that. Movie was called "I Want to Eat Your Pancreas." Very sad, and title makes sense when you watch. Also, clique. Okay, yeah, all right then.
Oh, Jacob, I found something with lie
finding copyright things.
I found something that lied about finding copyrighted things. I don't know.
I don't know.
Clique. 4 cliques, basically.
Like over clique. Now that's just all mostly cliques.
Can you do a breakdown of My Hero Academia season 6 trailer on the Butterbunch channel?
I'm going to leave that one up to Emma to do because I haven't caught up with the show yet. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah. OMG, yes, season 6 trailer breakdown, lol.
Yes.
I'm honestly surprised they released a trailer though. Like I heard they're not releasing the season until like fall though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean that's kind of a while. I mean, like,
oh wait, Miss Devil says like. So what was that? What was that other comment from above? I found something with like finding copyright things. I don't know what I was expecting, but that makes about as much sense as before.
Clique, best clique ever, clique.
All right, enough. Okay, we've got to the end of the chat. We're caught up now. Right, let's watch some MyStreet.
Let's just watch some. I'm in the corner. Help!
You won't be in the corner for long. Don't worry. I have the video.
I'm so small. Don't.
Incidentally, also because I was so tired, I didn't actually get myself milk today. I actually got myself some actual, because milk actually is they say drinking milk is actually makes you even sleepier. So I decided to get myself some actual tea this time. With milk, because I made it while I was tired and didn't think that through. But you
actually have tea like a British person. You're embracing your British roots.
Also,
roots.
Also, apparently, it's been getting cold in this conversation. This was a mistake.
Mistakes are made.
Ravenclaw mug. I've been using this Ravenclaw mug for a long time now.
Hufflepuff for life.
And yes, I'm a giant. What else is new? Oh yeah, Monet, you didn't hear me, but I've been acting like a Slytherin recently because I've been obviously carrying out my very ambitious musical project in class. We had a whole meeting about that today, and the head of department actually asked me to stay behind and like talk things through. Basically stuff like, oh yeah, why musical? Like his advice about doing stuff because he really loves musicals. So I think, and he also offered his help. So if I need any help with because I'm sourcing tracks, I'm not a composer. Actually doing stuff for musicals. I realized green screen is actually now out of frame because I've changed the shot composition. I will fix that in a second. But yeah, they said, oh yeah, well, I can do that, which honestly gives me even more hope. So yeah, I am really happy. But yeah. And the clique. Wow, clique. Also, I think you meant to say no Ravenclaw, but that comes off as no Ravenclaw. Again.
No Ravenclaw, ban it. And also, Miss Devil says, "Wait, doesn't tea make you tired?" I mean, tea's normally hot, so I would assume it wouldn't make you tired.
Yeah. Also, depending on the tea, I'm pretty sure it actually has natural amounts of caffeine in it. That was my idea anyway. I hope I don't just pass out while this is going on. Otherwise, I can pick up the slack.
Then you become Monet.
That's very true, actually. Oh well, at least I've got you to fall back on this time in case I pass out.
Yeah.
It makes me tired all the time. All right, you'll be the anomalous variable in the scientific experiment then.
Oh my gosh! Hashtag Miss Devil's secret SCP. She's part. I'm gonna have to, Miss Devil. I'm gonna have to report you to the Foundation. I'm sorry, but it just has to be done. Prepared, be collected soon.
By the F Foundation.
Sorry, this is why I don't tend to use this green screen, because I found out it's actually quite small. So
yeah,
I have to bring it up really, really close to me as well, and I just feel like
Miss Devil says I taught it. I was normal. You mean you thought it? Thought there? It's the wording, grammar. Tea helps you wake up. Although just pour it on my face. That sounds painful if it's hot, which I'm guessing it is.
Yeah. I mean, that would wake you up, I suppose. And yes, I agree that, going on the run.
Yeah, the foundation.
I thought I was normal. Your name is Miss Devil. Get a clue.
You're named after a demon. Of course. Hashtag Aiden is a sussy boy. Yes, I am very sussy.
All right. Well, speaking of sussy, let's see how Aaron covered up his tracks in this episode called Aaron's Odd Job. This is one I actually start remembering.
Good for energy. Cleek cleek with no melt. Cleek cleek.
Yeah, I feel like I might have just neutralized the effects. I've literally got a neutral drink right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my Levi drink out of the way quickly, because otherwise it's gonna be too this way. Otherwise, it's gonna be cold. Too far down. Yeah.
And then screws this devil. Lol.
I need to keep this up already. Actually, it's already getting
Witch Hunt. It just says Witch Hunt, but I think it's meant to be Witch Hunt Miss Devil 2020.
Yes.
Exactly.
I feel like Witch Hunt is like a line of TikTok song that then will become a gacha meme.
Probably.
I can
Cleek cleek coffee or Coke. Cleek. Coke.
Yeah, Coke. I'm not a coffee person.
I don't like coffee. I like Coke.
Oh well, the MyStreet characters certainly are, and that's my segue for today. So without further distraction, on with the reaction.
Cleek cleek FBI.
It got me. Goodbye. Cleek cleek.
Gareth, yes. What are you guys up to?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
Gareth,
okay, right.
I swear, if this is another one of your tricks.
What?
I don't believe we did.
Wait, did we actually cover the episode where they trashed the house?
Yes, we did.
Oh, good.
That was before Curse of Living Cats and Night Living Cats. Don't worry.
Oh, good. Because I was worried for a second. I was like, wait, did we skip it? No.
Although a good way to tie that episode in would have been to have the cats trash the house, but Lucinda had to do something.
That was so. You know what? Let's not talk about that episode. Let's not talk about it. I'm so confused. I don't ever want to see a cat in MyStreet again for a few seasons at least.
Well, don't worry, because Eli the Third is useless as a character.
Oh no!
Yeah, and
if you tie me up again and force me to watch you horribly play good cop, bad cop,
No need to worry, Gene. I'm here. I won't let you catch Garth stupid.
Hey!
I'm sorry, Garth, but you have to admit, kidnapping Gene and forcing him to stay overnight and potentially lose his job was kind of stupid.
Fine, point taken. I'm very sorry about that, Gene.
Yeah, you better be.
Miss Devil says, wait.
This is the Aiden moment where character apologizes post hoc after a while has passed.
Miss Devil says, wait, Apex? Are you doing drugs?
And then Fox says, hopefully.
What? Fox,
I think that was out of context, just like that order.
Yeah. But just saying, Apex and Clue 2. I mean, Clue Missing Memory, not Clue 2. I don't know. The naming convention
Clue
is
2.
actually
5. Clue 2.5.
It is actually a drug dealer character. No joke. She made her character a drug dealer. So that was fun. I thought
you wrote that character, and I was like, that's very unusual for you.
No, I didn't. No, I had her improv a character, and so she improved a drug dealer. It was funny. She just kept handing us drugs and crack. It was chaos.
Okay. Why is it?
Jacob Butter's not a kid.
Why is it that Monet, Apex, and Miss Devil all are constantly making drug references?
Because the word coke was used. It's just like, oh, are you talking?
I know.
About
I mean in general, not right now.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, Monet's been very restrained as far as drug references go so far.
Yeah. Well, she's too busy saying cleek cleek. That's a drug in itself.
Oh, it's that's cleek cleek is like street slang for something. Hey, is that cleek cleek?
Yes, cleek cleek is best. Cleek cleek, but cleek drugs is.
I got the best cleek cleek around.
Oh.
Only $50 a gram. I don't know how drug.
Right. Percy's the right drug dealer in our series.
Okay. All right.
It's not like there's anything you can do to make it up.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I think the surprise we have in store for you right now will be worth it.
Will it hurt?
Not one bit.
Hunts.
Ow!
Oh wait, the thumbnail apparently looks like Lucinda I'm guessing about to kiss Aaron is what that's meant to say.
Oh my gosh!
Considering Aphmau back in the day, I don't think that's out of the question, like a tease thing to happen, because I'm pretty sure she's done thumbnails like that in the past. But you know, I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just get me to where we're going.
All right, this way.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose.
Yeah, Aphmau, don't let Jean catch Garth stupid and fall over stuff.
Just come this way.
Garth, maybe I should lead the way. Don't worry, you can.
I'm so glad that Garth isn't friends with Agatha, because that would just be a disaster. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Agatha would get hurt so much.
Yeah. I think someone did ask me recently if Agatha had a cane that she used, and actually no, she doesn't. What happens is she tends to rely on friends if she's out and about. You know, if she's about to walk into something, then you know her friends will obviously tell her what's going to happen. And if she knows a place, then she'll have made a mental map. That's my way around that, because you know the point is she's trying to, much like Moana, she's trying to live as normal life as possible and be seen as that way. So she doesn't like to have a cane for that reason.
Yeah.
All those sunglasses that lots of blind people have. That's why. I'd love to be besties with Garth. Okay, I too would love to bump into trees all the time.
That sounds painful. I'm already clumsy enough.
Yeah.
I'm already clumsy enough. I don't need someone else making me even worse.
Garth just fueling that, of course.
I'll probably end up dead by the end of a day of fire.
Great. We've got Luceren up here.
No.
Nah, Lucinda belongs to Ghosty. We all know it.
Yeah,
I'm
obviously.
surprised, but for Jean's own safety, I feel I should guide him.
Okay.
And Josh
This way.
Finally,
man.
someone I
Yes,
feel
Josh.
safe with.
He probably, yes.
Oh, he actually does go around the tree. Okay, when was it?
Someone I feel safe with. Nah.
You almost got him hurt. Well, you did.
Ow!
Wow. Okay, Garth, that's bad even for you.
I'm watching you.
Clearly not. Or you would have seen it.
Wow.
Just saying.
All right, we're here.
We're where?
What do you think, Jean? We're at the destination. That's the whole point of this.
I don't like him giggling. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Garth, you can do the honors.
Don't let him do anything!
Proceeds to murder Garth. Get murdered by Garth.
Oh wow! A first-person perspective in MyStreet.
Kill it! Listen, I actually don't like the first-person perspective. I find it to
That's
be
why
weird.
I said it, because I know you.
Like, I don't listen, I don't like it in role plays with cinema. That's fine because this is a POV shot. I even did like, it hasn't came out yet, but at one point I did a first-person perspective from a gotcha character by zooming in and like angling it differently. You know,
I wonder if something was filmed in first person, like with a POV shot entirely, and we get to see something through the eyes of the characters, if it would work if it's like a machinima setup like this. So it looks cinematic, but at the same time, the camera's following the person. I wonder if that would actually work as an editing style.
maybe. I prefer cinematic MyStreet. That's the best MyStreet.
Does it make it more realistic? Possibly, but then again, not many TV shows tend to go this route.
Yeah, no TV. I just imagine it like an actual TV show. Like no TV shows like first person. So
yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, honestly, you know, MyStreet, I suppose, like does count as a TV show because it was on Amazon Prime. So there you go.
It was?
Yeah. So, I mean, it still is. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think I watched a couple episodes on Amazon Prime back in season 1.
What? Nice.
Yeah.
Weird, but nice.
Yeah, it's been on there for quite some time, and I didn't realize that it wasn't just season 1 because someone told me season 1's on Amazon Prime. So I was like, oh, catch it out, but I checked it out. But then the other ones are there too, actually. So there you go. Check out Amazon Prime, I guess.
Huh? What the? Ta-da! Oh, great. Decided to show me the house of my dreams has been sold.
My goodness, he's not getting it.
Yep, it was sold.
Glad you're happy about this. Of course you would be. Who'd want to live around me?
Hello.
Everyone here! That's what the punchline should have been. Come on. Come on,
Oh, my bad. I think you'll be happy to meet the owner.
Yeah, check it out.
Why would I do that?
Because he's you!
Oh, that's... Wait, what?
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Why are you giving me these keys?
Because the house is yours.
We
What?
bought you a house.
You're lying.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Search your feelings, you know it. Wait, why am I saying this voice? Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Oh my gosh, poor Gene.
I used the wrong voice. Imagine if Palpatine was Luke's father the whole time.
Ooh, secrets.
That would be a whole different story, wouldn't it?
Yes, very.
It's true.
Yeah. I called my dad, who owns this neighborhood, and asked him about the house.
Oh, you like this
So
one,
we
yeah.
found a way to
Good.
make it work a house for you.
But I can't afford it. I told...
Why are you giving me these keys? That's how I read when people do like those random capitalizations. I just imagine that's what the voice
Told
is.
you guys.
You can. We managed to get it lower to what you told us you could pay.
Living right across from Dante and Travis. Actually, that's that's not for Gene, honestly. For anyone else, it would be a bit of an issue, but you know, Dante and Gene get along as brothers.
You
so-
know, okay. So just saying, I remember that Sasha and Zenix appeared in this episode, and they're underused in MyStreet, and I'm sad about it. I like them.
Aha. That was a very random thing to say out of the blue, but very well.
I have to
Half-mel.
say it.
Is this really true?
No,
Yeah.
we're lying to you.
It's
Gene.
Devil. I know there's Shadow Knights, but not that kind of gap, okay? Yeah. They're not. They're not. I know that they're ambassadors of the Nether, but they're not. You know, sniffing that glowstone. Just saying.
Wow.
Guys.
So many drug references.
Okay.
No problem.
What is that?
Gang war. Well, actually,
I followed Kagi's voice acting career to an extent. I know for a fact he can do better crying than that. Afna, what'd you do to him?
I called Sasha and Zenith on the news. We can move out tonight.
Sasha and
in
Zenith?
one day,
Yeah.
just over.
He did say he was gonna. He did say he was gonna move in with his friends, so it just does make sense.
No, but like overnight.
told you I
I
was
mean,
going
that's really fast. Like, you think you need
Yeah.
a few days to move all your stuff and get situated and
Then,
talk
well,
to him.
then again, you know, some people sometimes can, you know, get tickets on the same day as a kissing competition and go off on a tropical resort for holidays.
yeah, that same day. You know, MyStreet logic.
Why does every boy kind of sound like a girl? I'm not sure I
What?
follow you. on
I
that
don't
one.
hear it. No, I don't. Hear
I mean,
it.
I know that Gene's being very high pitched right now because he's crying. He's not like he's doing that, obviously.
Oh my
but,
gosh! Did you know the Antros?
But yeah,
really
as
sounds like a
as for
girl.
Garth, I'm not really sure. You know,
I pitched or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't hear it. No, I don't.
he sounds like a child, but definitely a male child.
With him too. This is so exciting.
I forgot about them.
It's okay. We're here to make Gene happy. Remember?
Yeah,
Right.
not his evil friends
Garth?
happy.
Thank you.
The point is that his friends make him happy.
Oh, you should be thanking Aaron, the one who told me about you and how Af wanted to hang out more with you. So I guess you should be thanking Afmao really too.
I could kiss you, Afmao.
Every time. Every single time. Jess just can't help herself writing these in, can she?
No! No!
See, you know, say what you want about the way that we handle ships in our shows, Aiden, but at least we don't toy with the audience that much. Not usually, anyway.
No thanks. You can kiss Garth, though.
No!
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah, maybe kiss is too much.
Yeah.
I'll hug you guys later.
Deal.
Works for me.
Speaking of which, where's Aaron? I wanted to thank him so much for this.
What do you want to kiss him too?
Aaron's But yeah.
How many episodes did we take to get this point? It's been like 100 episodes, and she's never made that pun before. I'm actually both impressed and appalled she finally did it.
He said he was going to be busy all day today. I wonder what he's up to.
Better hope Zane or Aaron aren't watching this. Very, very true, yeah.
This must be it. Assistant one.
I hate this, but I'm going to do it when in my story. Is that what you're saying when I write it in my story? Oh, you mean like you're going to toy with ships? Okay. Well, I believe you and I have a dodgeball thing to write at some point. We've been talking about that, so that will depend. What ships are we going to include in there? And please don't present two characters to me and be like, "Hey, these two should be a couple because they look cute together." It's like, no, we're going to build chemistry. That's
But
that's one requirement I have for writing the show with you. Just saying.
What if they look cute together, though?
Well, that's good if they do, but being cute together is far more important than looking cute together. If you're going to have
what if
one
they're
who's going to
both
be-
cute? What if they're both cute?
Well, Miss Devil's on design, so I imagine they would anyway. It's just that that's a parting point for a lot of people. In fact, I think Miss Devil actually used to do that herself. She parted from the aesthetics rather than the story, and that's what I'm cautioning her against right now for this. But cute characters, again, I'm sure they'll be cute anyway. Just saying that, you know, the starting point should not be that. That's what I'm getting at. Anyway.
That's the only
Good
reason
pay,
how
flexible
they're
hours.
cute together.
No, it's
I'm
not.
kidding. I'm kidding. You would know I'm serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here goes nothing.
Some MyStreet spend some questions to each other the moment they're introduced. I know, that's not bad in of itself. It's just because obviously that's how you develop them later on. And trust me, Apex, I know that because I voiced one of those OCs that has a crush in the moment they're introduced, pretty much. What about that old demon story I made with the Demon Lord? Are you referring to the? Are you? Oh wait, are you referring to like the Gang Mafia one where they had demons and stuff? Or are you referring to like the Rose and the Gun where they also had demons and a Demon Lord? Even though if being that Demon Lord, he was married, so that doesn't really particularly count. But again,
no, me and Devil already talked about the origin of their romance and how that story would go. We talked.
Oh yeah, no, Miss Devil, I've actually mentioned that a bunch of times. In fact, she had a whole conversation about how she had a whole prequel around them, and I said that's more interesting than the show you're currently writing.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, oof.
Yeah. Okay, the Rose and the Gun. Well, I mean, again, you actually had them be cute with each other, not as well as just look cute. That was the difference. You know, it wasn't just them just being aesthetically pleasing. In fact, actually, you trained me out with my makeup sounds, which, by the way, Moni, I'm sure, very much appreciates.
Make-out sounds. We love make-out sounds.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Zane, Vlad, you guys need makeup now. I mean, makeup now.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Is blindness fixable? In real life, yes, there are some things that can treat this. I don't think so the case for all of them, but again, the different levels of blindness, basically. But yeah, Felix couldn't. That's why I specified that Felix couldn't afford any traditional treatments, and he went down his own route, basically.
And by kidnapping a child.
Yes, why a child? I love how that line is presented. I wasn't expecting that one to be the one that resonated in that episode, but clearly it was. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
I feel like I think it was executed pretty well from Monet, and that's why it was just in a good way. It came out in a good way. So,
definitely.
So it's just like, yes.
That line. Yeah, there were a couple of questionable performances in that episode because I didn't have time to redirect people, but that was not one of them.
Yeah, I thought she did really well in the episode in particular with the whole emotion of Empress in the scene. Like it really worked.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, the first thing we need to do in terms of Rose and the Gun actually is redo that review because I want to have that review, honestly.
If you need fresh eyes for a Rose and a Gun, it's been a while since I watched it all the way through. I've seen clips here or there, or well, I watched a clip or two yesterday.
You watched a clip or two yet? Then you've watched it sooner than I have. How's that fresh?
It's fresher, baka. I remember.
No, it's not. Not anymore. It isn't.
I want to be there.
Yes.
I make reviews.
Do you realize you are getting into the otherworld lane?
Yeah.
Bring it. I need this job for my girlfriend.
I wonder who this is. A magic shop in the middle of the MyStreet neighborhood. It's such a mystery who this might be. Who this might be.
That voice sounds familiar.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait. I don't get why, spoiler from the thumbnail, it's Lucen. I don't know why she's putting on that voice filter. Does she normally do that to all the people?
That's probably a gimmick for her shop, honestly. It makes more sense for her to it than for Irene later on, honestly.
I mean, she doesn't want to reveal her
I thought it was you.
Or something.
Lucinda?
Actually, to be fair, like Lucinda's voice is such an attractive trait of her in general that I think actually putting on that voice might be holding back some customers.
Yeah, how dare? Mm-hmm. How dare? What if Ghosty wanted that job? What if Ghosty walked in and just heard that voice and left? Huh? How would she say?
Aiden, Ghosty would not leave. She would take this job no matter what.
Yeah, but
the one and only.
What here?
This is my shop and I own it? Really? I should be asking you that question. I thought you were working at the maid cafe with everyone. Did you quit?
No, I still work there.
Drama?
You hear that, people? The maid cafe is still a thing.
Yeah, but as soon as season 4
I know. We don't see it.
We don't talk about the maid cafe.
It's weird. It's weird because today, because I used an AFMA episode as the inspiration for something in creative writing class, and I got the feedback for that today. The tutor actually sending that feedback to hold my sources to a great level of scrutiny, which makes me realize that he has not watched a single one of my streams because I hold this show to a lot of scrutiny, and this is a perfect example.
Hold your source to a lot of scrutiny. Yes, actively criticizing something we love. Yeah, totally. No, we don't criticize it all. We're actually just like farting out rainbows when we watched it. Like, wow, magical.
Yeah, I think it's because that episode I praise it quite a lot as far as what it was and the show overall. I didn't frame the negative stuff because it wasn't. The thing was a reflective commentary on what I had done rather than analysis of MyStreet the show. I'm more than happy to write an essay about MyStreet the show, but just that was not the essay to do so in.
the painful retcons of AFMAO would be part of that.
Well, that's one topic certainly. Yeah, Agatha and Felix remind me of Alan and Melissa and their bond as brother and sister. It's very similar to that. I can kind of see that to an extent. I mean, obviously the age is will be the difference because Agatha definitely still fulfills the Melissa role as far as pushing Felix into romance, certainly. But yeah, I guess in that regard, particularly in Furious episode 1, I can see that being a thing with them.
Looking to get an
Felix never got around to teasing Agatha about Julius because, they didn't get together at a time when he was really in the space to do
Well, I mean, they're technically together, but he was kind of busy with the Morna thing.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Any particular reason why? You said it was for your girlfriend, so AFMAO, obviously.
No, it's his second girlfriend. What do you mean? Like what?
Yeah, it is, but I'll tell you, but you cannot tell her.
I feel like everyone knows about Starlight except for AFMAO at this point.
Yeah,
everyone knows. Oh my gosh.
That's kind of the point. It's like this is the thing with all the proposal plans and stuff. People tend to to know way before the actual person. Just like everyone's in on it. Sometimes you just need help to set things up.
Scout's honor. I don't say a thing. Not even when we gal chat.
Alright. Well, Aphmau was...
For some reason, I thought she meant gal chat with Aaron for a split second, but then was like, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I would join a gal chat, but no one lets me join.
Oh, see? Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying before, Miss Devil. Her voice is the feature that people focus most on with Lucinda.
Wait, is Miss Devil not a fan of MyStreet?
Oh wait, no, you haven't heard Lucinda's flirty voice. That's the one that really gets people.
Wait, I got a question. Is Miss Devil not a fan of Aphmau?
No, Apex is, but Miss Devil has kind of dabbled in the past in a couple of old streams here and there, but not really in any level of detail. I want to make a wedding episode sometime. I mean, you do have a certain demon lord who canonically gets married, but yeah, who knows?
I mean, you know, I want to do a wedding in a series. I don't know what series they're doing.
Who knows? Maybe there's already one that's been written into something that
oh my god!
Introduce. Yeah,
it could happen. Morwenna and Marwick's wedding coming soon. Season 3 just ends with their wedding. Like that's how it ends. They just get married. Who cares if they're like 15, 14?
Yeah, I just go against the entire idea of seeing them grow up over the seasons and just like do a classic gacha cliche of skipping ahead past their like teenage years and then going into like them getting married immediately.
And then they got married. The end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have easily done that at the end of episode 10 of season 1, but you know, once again, responding to gacha cliches at the time.
I don't know. I don't think that would have been bad. I mean, it gives us a good bookend to the story, you know, and explains. I mean, granted, we are in a universe that's like basically a cinematic universe. We are the Marvel. We are the equivalent to Marvel and gacha.
I mean, who knows? You're kind of right there, to be honest, as far as like all the expansions that have happened.
Yeah, interconnected shows.
Speaking of expansions, actually, I found out a way to introduce body types into gacha. I finally figured it out. I think I just have to play around with it a bit more. Ooh. I'll run that by Miss Devil later, I think.
I mean, as long as the body types don't feel weird with the gacha art style and all the characters.
Once again, have to play around with it. Yeah. Anyway, I hate Apple content like the stuff she makes now. Yeah, that's all of us here, basically. We made a whole song about that at one point. We just didn't end up recording it at the end.
We need to record it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was I think that was like written out like a year ago. It was like January 2021. So yeah. All right.
We don't talk about Aphmau. Well, actually, we do. But... well, actually, we kind of do. You know,
we don't talk about Aphmau now. That's the thing. We don't talk about Aphmau now. That's the thing. Yeah, there we go.
We don't talk about Aphmau now. but it was a normal year. Everything was going clear. But then her content suddenly changed.
Content has suddenly changed.
Aphmau walks in with a mischievous, with a greedy
grin, and suddenly her channel's rearranged. What am I going to go on? I don't know. Okay, we'll workshop that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Again, the new content upsets me, especially since most of her subs came from her role players. Well, not anymore, obviously.
Yeah, majority of them are just like infants, but you know, we love like little fetuses subscribing to her for dumb content.
Mm-hmm. You just got back your 2 subs. I'm proud of you. Oh, if you don't know what he's referencing, if anyone's watching the archive or something like that, at this point, I'm going like back and forth, like getting like 2 subs and losing them constantly. I go from like 980 to 981, 982, and then back to 980. It's like going on for like that. I'm fluctuating all the time. This is why people think that I'm stuck at 900. I can't get to 1K because of stuff like this happening all the time.
Yeah, we need to get your subscribers, bro.
I don't know why. We're getting there slowly. Honestly, like a lot of people came from the last musical episode, so that was a big boost as well. Anyway.
Go to Starlight Wonderland, and I wanted to take her there.
Oh, wow. Tickets for that are expensive.
Thank you, Lucinda.
More so than Level of Pay.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get jobs on the side. To take her there. It's supposed to be a surprise for the summer.
How romantic. Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Thanks.
Listen,
Now,
Lucinda is
the
me
job?
whenever you guys do romance. Well, actually, I'm closer to Kawaii-chan, but you know, the reaction.
That's right, the job. So, I'm looking for an assistant to do various tasks from delivery to potion making.
I'm all for it.
Are you sure? You'll be tested to your limits.
Name it. I'll do anything.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Aaron's got nothing against potion making. I'm evil.
Why are you evil?
Once again, when I'm tired, I get sillier.
You become pure evil. How dare you?
Anything to make this happen.
All right, follow me.
Are you gonna try and like hire the voice actress, like just hire Annalise Quinones for like this for the dodgeball anime? I'm not against doing that, by the way, but I'm pretty sure she works professionally. Just saying.
that'd be expensive.
That one's up. That one's up to you. It's your
She's
channel.
so cool, but also money. Expensive.
This is amazing! Look at this place!
Oh, here we go.
He sure is happy. Look at the smile on his face.
We'd love to have mouth. He doesn't have a mouth though, so we can't see it.
That would have been a good joke to include. But remember,
Wait, let's see what God
I
says.
know. I've never seen this happy before.
No,
Okay,
it
never
could have
mind
become a joke. Like, oh yeah.
I thought there was gonna be like a close up on a face or something. Ah, there we go. Finally, Ghosty shows up.
Yeah, this episode's all about your beloved.
Yeah, we've been gushing about Lucinda the entire time.
Yeah, and you weren't here. Oh my gosh.
By the way, that's becoming your catchphrase at this point, Lucinda, my beloved. That's Alright.
The plush carpet, kitchen, the bathroom.
Right?
Guys, I don't know how I can repay you.
You don't have to, Gene.
You can give them
I mean,
money.
you have to pay rent for the house. That was the whole point. But you know, there's
You can give them money. I'd accept money. I'd accept some finance.
You've been here the whole time. I don't believe you because you would have definitely said something.
You would have said something about Lucinda earlier. Lies.
I know. Maybe she was like working at the same time.
It's what friends do.
Really?
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 What?
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Well, I know Sasha and Zenix are going to be so grateful to you guys as well. That must be them now.
Once again, everything happens very quickly. Oh, Aiden has done a thing, I guess. Okay, I'm trying to pass out while he returns.
Aren't you worried about this?
Not at all.
But Sasha and Zenix.
What about them?
I don't know. I haven't hung out with them in a while, so...
I get it, Gar.
Did you hang out with Jean before? That's not the point. Yeah.
I'm a little worried about it too. But hey, if it makes Jean happy, then who are we to judge? Besides, the last time we saw Sasha and Zenix was years ago in high school. They've probably changed like Jean.
Well, I mean, the last time Gar saw them was at the after he kidnapped Jean for like a day or night.
Oh wait, did Sasha and Zenix show up for that?
Yeah, no, they came out to pick him up during the day. He was like, "Oh man, there you are." So technically, Gar has seen them briefly, just not like.
So him and Gar at the top tier. Well, you must love this episode then.
Yeah, but I gotta go for a bit, but I will be back later in the stream.
Yeah,
ideally.
By the way, what do you think? Okay, never mind. All right, you go then.
No, say what you're gonna say.
I was about to ask you what you thought of Sasha's outfit right now because I was going to say like
Sasha's outfit is cute here, but I don't know. I kind of feel like there should have been better texturing. And I don't really care for the black around her like arm area because normally that's insinuating like you have a t-shirt under your jacket or something like that, and like a bit of that t-shirt.
Yeah, and yet the t-shirt itself seems to be purple at this point, like light purple.
Yeah,
the light purple blends with her hair actually.
Yeah, honestly, I think color palette wise, it would have been smart to either make it that light pink at the top or just move that darker pink down and just make it the rest of the maroon color.
Yeah,
because that black doesn't really fit with the color scheme since there's no implication of where.
Yeah,
the black
I mean, normally I would say just have her wear like something like off the shoulder or something, or just have like the rest of it just be her skin.
It's snowing outside.
But yeah, in this weather, that would be a horrible mistake. So
I mean, Aaron's ran around shirtless in the snow, so
and I have commented on that previously.
It's pretty stupid.
We know my stance on that. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Bill, I'll be back later in the stream. Bye.
All right, see you in a bit. Also, Manny was meant to join us at some point, but she never actually clicked the link. Did I send her the link? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. She said to join us for class ends.
Hey.
Hi.
Prepare at some point.
Long time no see.
Hey. Hi.
Wow, Gene. This place is awesome.
I'm so nervous. It's like talking to a crush. Hi. Hi, Sasha. How are you doing? Do you want to go to prom with me? No. Oh, well. Again, he'll return.
It sure is. It just needs a few touches to be perfect.
Zenix has actually toned down his voice quite a lot.
He used to be like this and sound very snarky, but I guess that was his teenage self.
And now he's a little bit more composed. Yeah, fair enough. Now who will stop you from sleeping? I know. I have to rely on the tea. I must consume more tea. It's actually disgusting when it's cold. Like I do not like cold tea at all. And yes, he hit puberty. He certainly did. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, everyone in Phoenix Drop High, not just Zane. Obviously, Zane was the obvious example, but everyone in Phoenix Drop High was doing a slightly higher pitch and slightly more juvenile version of their voice. Like, you can tell when you watch Phoenix Drop High, there's a little bit of a difference. And also in the mini games, when they play those mini games, you actually notice the difference quite a lot. And Aphmau very creepily actually still has a crush on teenage Gareth, even when she's actually in her adult form. There's an episode about that in the mini games. That was an interesting one. Slightly missed out on the creep factor of that, but then again, she did fall in love with an 18-year-old as a 15-year-old. So what can I say? And yeah, you can cut in. All right, fair enough. I'll send you the link. Because it might end up becoming like the same like Code Lyoko gang after this, honestly. Because if Moni's going to join after the stream, and now you're here, Ghosty, and then Aiden's going to return, we might as well just get some Code Lyoko videos cranked out after this. I would not be against doing that. Then again, better do that in watch together, so I have to like download everything. We will see. We shall see. My mum drinks tea only when it's cold. Ugh. Is there much difference in the FC versus the PDH in MyStreet? No, actually. By FCU, I think they have their regular voices, because by that point they're all adults, so that's the idea. I think they're all pretty similar. Especially Aaron. I think Aaron's the exception. He sounded the same throughout the entire series, even in Phoenix Drop High. Then again, he was 18/17 when he was introduced, so, you know, the part everyone forgets in MyStreet. Or maybe you should actually sleep, or at least attempt. See, that's the thing. I actually also have to make dinner, so I'll just be doing that at the same time as... I sometimes will, when I'm not streaming or recording a reaction, I will sometimes make dinner. Ghosty can attest to that. I'll just come back to Russian and like gush about the Spanish version. That's what I tend to do.
He put on Sword Art Online Abridged and then ran off.
Yeah, because that was recently. Yeah, I had to do that.
Even when BB wanted the video paused, you went there.
Yeah, so I had to run back. Yeah, we should probably use Watch Together for that from now on, because it actually because I don't have to download them, I'd have to pause it myself all the time.
We should also probably go to Watch Together for Code Lyoko later.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Like, just a warning about Code Lyoko, I might be able to only catch an episode because I work pretty early tomorrow.
I see, fair enough. I also have a meeting I've got to do tomorrow, but I think that's in the afternoon.
I go to work at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. I need to ice the parking lot.
Oh, I see. So I'm skipping right now to watch your stream, Kalo. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean.
I thought Watch Together died, lol.
No, that was Rabbits a few years ago, which was arguably better than Watch Together, but you know, we have what we have now.
We can make it work.
So, Afmao, how have you been?
Huh? Oh, I've been great!
Heard you have a boyfriend. Is it you, Garth?
Nah.
Garth? Afmal, you know how I say that I don't have time to redirect voice actors sometimes? I guess Afmal with her super intense schedule just doesn't really do that before. But then again, I thought she was famous for asking for lots of retakes all the time. That's what some of the voice actors complained about sometimes, jokingly, obviously. But I don't know. I get two different conflicting opinions basically. Maybe Xenix didn't turn his lines in early enough to actually have the redirection. Yeah. It's Garth. It's Garth from Wayne's World. Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Anyway.
It's Aaron. Aaron? Ha! Told you, Gene. I saw this coming from a mile away.
I mean, Gene would have mentioned it to you a while ago. Why is this now on information that you've been revealed? Did Gene not mention anything? Did Gene not say... It's been a whole season that but it's been 2 since he's known as well. What's going on here, Sasha?
It's been a while since he's actually talked to his friends, and now he's inviting them to live with him.
No, he goes back home to their apartment, and they just like see him walk past. He just like sits there in silence the whole time. It's just like, hey, Gene, how was work at the maid cafe today?
That's how I feel every time I come home
almost
from
forgot.
work.
Yeah. No.
There.
Hey, you want to devalue the property? There you go.
At least
Now
put
it's
that
home.
outside.
Actually, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because it's showing that they've marked like their area. You know, it's not like it's going to strike fear into their opponents and their rival gangs if it's on the inside.
Our old logo.
Imagine like the Bloods and the Crips doing that or something like that, and they're just like, you're in our neighborhood now. It's like, am I? I didn't notice.
You're in our house now.
Like, yeah, are you kidding? Our houses are blue, but they're painted on the inside. Don't question it. Just get out of my. I don't know. I'm thought that's very well spoken, Crips, but you know I'm not doing a proper impression right now.
Like, you want to know what would have made this sweeter?
Yeah.
Like, if they just took a picture of the old logo and hung it up instead of, it'd be
that's
home sweet home.
That's too much work for the Shadow Knights. That's too much work. Although I will say I respect them not changing the logo in several years. I remember somebody said to me, like, for my old profile picture, which I had for about 6 years actually, someone was like, wow, you haven't changed your profile picture in that whole entire time. It's like, I haven't needed to. The only reason I've changed it now actually is because someone else designed a logo for me and then said, oh yeah, here you go, here's one. It's like, okay, well, great. I don't need to change it anymore. Yeah. So
Speaking of logos,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do rough sketches for junior year.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you.
Like, believe it or not, I actually have a few ideas after like standing in the parking lot of Kroger's for an hour thinking about it.
you're pulling a Gene, you're standing there in silence, going, inspiration.
That's because when I'm thinking about something, I tend to zone out.
Yeah, same here. Monet has realized that sometimes, like, whenever I'm in a conversation, I just look to the distance. I think I'm listening to the person, but I'm also thinking about something else. It's like she says, like, is there something wrong with something on your mind? It's like always. That's just what happens. And yes, 6 years. I had no reason to change it. It's like my gacha OC. I mean, it represents me. It's what I look like in general, and I now actually also have the suit that matches that OC. So I have no reason to change that thing ever, really.
Yeah, if you ever do a live vlog, just wear his suit.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I know. And also, it's much easier to make because I don't have many details or accessories or anything deliberately. So, I mean, it was made at a time when accessories were like everything for a gacha OC, especially if your name was it's Mimi-chan. But but yeah, I was like, nah, not me.
Am I the only one who doesn't like over accessorizing?
You're not the only one. That's what I'm saying. I created my OC actually because, well, back when Default Boy didn't exist, actually, I created my OC to be the easiest thing to design possible. Like, if someone wants to recreate my OC into gacha, they just had to it would take them like a couple of seconds, pretty much. And that was the idea, because I was like, I don't want to complicate someone's life. Because like I tried to do collabs and stuff, particularly with with Emma at the time, and it was a nightmare having to make her OC. Every single page has something customized on it. And I was like, my goodness, just and then Gacha Club was even worse, but then you know, exports made that whole thing obsolete. So, you know, now it's much easier.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there for the dark times.
Like, there's two things. There's two things I'm working on. I'm thinking about the junior year logo and what exactly you'd want. And B, actually, I'm working on 3 things, but one of those things is secret. It's a secret.
All right, fair enough.
You've probably already seen it. It's only secret to the wider audience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
sure that we're destined to find out at some point, or dare I say, a synonym of destined.
I also want to make a logos video on why having a logo attached to your product could be good for your product's branding.
Go for it.
But I don't think anyone would watch it because it would probably be really boring.
Hey, I mean, it depends. Honestly, one of my favorite videos of yours was the line gate edits, and most people aren't really interested in like, you know, editing details up to that extent. Just depends. It's a niche, but it's an active niche, I'd say.
Like, you want to know what part of that video I go back to every single time?
The part where the ad plays.
No, the part where I zoom in on Scarlett's face and say, "You okay, bro?"
Oh right, yeah. That's because I got on my weird must have an ear and tail face. Yeah, 2019 gacha and 2018 as well. Like those times, like again, there's so much about hybrids. I've said this before, but when I was designing characters for the Mutant Girl, I made them all human on purpose, and Nasib, who was going over the designs and stuff, tried to change a few of them to make them non-human. And I was like, that goes against the entire idea of her being the odd one out. Why is a dragon tail any more weird than fox ears or something? You know, I don't know, deer antlers. Nasib liked deer antlers at the time. So, yeah, and I was like, okay, well, that's why that does not work here. You know, nothing against gacha hybrids in general, but just really not for the Mutant Girl universe, at least at its current point. Kind of defeats the purpose. My OC Apex is still a demon. Okay, I mean, all right. She just
we
doesn't
all
show
have our niches.
Enough. She's had like horn and tail surgery or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Perfect already.
This beautiful house.
I've just received a click in private chat. I think we all know what that means. Welcome, Monet.
Click.
There we go. What is that supposed to be? Where did that come from?
My awesome brain.
I guess I don't know what I was expecting there, to be honest.
It's okay, Gar.
Hi, Ghosty.
This is their house now, and they can do what they want with it. You have to let it go.
I haven't heard from you in ages.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna say this about this episode. If you think the house is so beautiful, Why didn't you just move into it yourself and move Zenith and Jean?
That'd be much more effort moving themselves again. They've already like gotten used to their new homes and stuff. They only just like moved in last season. It's like you can't have them move around all the time. And also, who would claim it? There's some people after it as well. I think Aphmar and Aaron need to get used to being alone together still. They're working on that.
It hurts. So, now that we're neighbors, do you guys need any help moving in?
Tons!
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Come outside. We brought a ton of boxes.
How? You only found out a few minutes ago you were moving.
Do we have to help out?
Yes, Gar. We gotta be good neighbors. Come on, let's go.
Actually, no, you don't have to. You could be like...
Well, yeah, but they are friends. You know, it's kind of like...
I mean, I've lived across from my neighbors for the past 15 years, and I don't even know their names. So
okay, but would you consider
not
yourself
everyone needs to
with
be
them
good
in that case?
neighbors.
Would you consider yourself to be friends with them?
No, if I don't even know their names.
It's a different situation. I see what you're getting at, because that's the case a lot of times. In fact, I know lots of my neighbors properly. I knew their names, but I didn't know them properly until I started doing like neighborhood quizzes. In the family quiz that I brought you in for, we've started up by doing neighborhood quizzes because all the neighbors are, you know, quite old, and they also got bored during lockdown. So when I started like hosting quizzes for them, pretty much, and then we decided, oh yeah, that's a good thing. We're going to show that to the family because the family showed interest in what we were doing. So that's where that came from. But yeah, before that, I didn't know many of them. In fact, a lot of them didn't know each other before then. So yes, we brought the community together. You know, during the pandemic, we brought people together when they were all apart. You know, whatever. That is not how you sweep, Aaron.
How's it going?
Can you imagine that in like Mary Poppins, like chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chimney, a sweet princess.
I almost spit out my drink.
That's how you battle a demon, not sweep the floor.
Like Aaron has
chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. This demon is dead, and soon you shall be too.
Like, I like to think that Aaron has multi-universe PTSD. He just can't stop fighting the demons.
I mean, yeah. In Dyrus, he had a demonic broadsword, so you know he was very much used to like swing around heavy weaponry all the time. Probably weighted somewhat similarly to that broom.
On you, employee.
It's coming along great.
Perfect. We'll start you out slow before
I
I
start
start.
to sweep the floor.
Yeah. Also, I mean, as much as like Anna Reeves obviously gets really good, there's really good praise for her voice, and rightfully so. I say that delivery should have been a little bit different. Instead of going, "How you doing, you employee?" Since then she ducked down. The delivery should have been, "How you doing, you employee?" There's no way that Aaron's not kicking up dust at this point.
Like,
yes, the bronchitis cough for the win.
Introducing you to potions and stuff. Oh, and watch out for the dust bunnies. They can bite sometimes.
What?
I'm so. Oh wait. Oh, that's like sea buns. That's another thing, Mona. You haven't seen these things yet, but there's a thing called sea buns in the Aphmau multiverse. They're those things.
Can I eat it?
I guess now they have a dust variant too.
Dust variant?
Yeah, we like a
David
Attenborough like documentary style thing, like all the species of the Aphmau multiverse. And of course, here we have the sea buns. The marine.
The way you said it kind of sounds like if you look at a code variant.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And the sea buns are the natural enemies of the sentient crab known as Zane from Mermaid Tales. And yes, lords and ladies, that actually happened. Anyway.
What are you talking about?
You're working in.
I can imagine like Aphmau wanted to like have Aaron like go on the table or something, but Jason was like, "No, we're not doing that."
A witchcraft shop now, so no ordinary is ordinary.
Oh, Josh says hello.
Hello?
And this person
Hello,
does too.
welcome to the Witching Well. How can I help you?
I need your help. I'm looking.
Why are you so good at this? So good at what? What are you? Who's that in reference to?
So good at what? Wishing for death?
Oh. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chirare. I wish I could join the demon in despair.
What a zuzu plant.
A zuzu plant?
Oh, great. I forgot about the zuzu plant. Good lord. Okay.
What the hell is a zuzu?
Aphmau, I question things. Anyway.
Oh.
Wishing for death is pretty easy. Unfortunately. This is a lot. That's a big statement about our larger society, but still.
Oh, I haven't had a request in ages. You know those are incredibly
Wishing for
rare
death
to
is
get,
easy,
right?
but actually attempting is easier.
I don't think it is, and also please don't put that message out into the world.
I mean,
stop it, you two.
Yes, I know. Which is why I'm willing to pay.
Let's get back to what a zuzu plant is.
Yeah.
Is it a plant that just produces Zane? Is that how Zane?
Plant.
Top dollar is the price of 2,000 cat potions.
That much?
$1 is the price of what? I missed that. $1 is the price of 2,000 cat potions? There's no way. How do you handle that inflation? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and so is get a zoo plant.
Wait, I skipped forward.
Wait, does that mean?
Yeah.
2,000.
I'm gonna play this again. I think I heard that wrong. I'm gonna play that again.
Incredibly rare to get, right?
Yes, I know. Which is why I'm willing to pay top dollar for that plant.
Top dollar is the price of 2,000.
Oh right, it wasn't $1. Okay, and no money. It's not 20p. That's the.
Wait. Aren't cat potions like supposed to be failed potions by the law of Phoenix Drop High? So
I guess that's why they're so cheap.
So by
they're
that
like the default price.
By that metric, a cat potion is like 50 cents.
Something like that, or as Moni suggested, 20p. Although I think what Moni's trying to do is divide 2,000 by $1, basically. But yeah, if you actually did that and you said you know you have to and then you had there's like 2,000 by 100 cents basically. I guess that would be no, sorry, it's the other way around. You have to divide $1 by 2,000 in order to actually get that. That's what's throwing me off right now. So it's like there's got to be a 5 in there somewhere. It's got to be like 0.00005 or something like that, rather than 20p, which is why again does not compute as at $1 price. But good thing it's just topped rather than I misheard.
Cat potions.
That much? Oh, that's crazy.
Aaron's bought cat potions before, clearly. He's been the victim of some in the past, but not really. He's been a victim of cat-related antics rather than cat potions. But I'm surprised.
Yeah, and so is getting a zoo plant.
I guess he's been checking the stock.
Please, I really need this. I went to every other witchcraft store in town, and not a one of them have it.
Monet just said in private chat, I want a cat to throw on a cat. That's a good question. What would happen to a cat if a cat potion was thrown at it? That's an interesting idea.
Do you want to know my theory as to what would happen?
Go on.
Mitosis.
That's a horrifying image. Just the cat just like this going. Oh my word, that would be awful. My theory is they turn to humans because we already have Tatiana as proof that animals can be transformed into humans. I don't think that's a potion that's in very high demand. So I would assume that was just, Ian messing around. So not sure why he did that. There's no point.
Desperate! I'll even pay more if I have to.
I'm sorry, but even though I have the means to get a Zuzu plant, I'm afraid I can't risk.
We'll do it.
Really?
Really?
Yes, leave it to me. I'll have it by tomorrow.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I will be back.
This is what I thought season 4 was going to be like, Aaron working for Lucinda, and we got to learn more about like the magic system and everything. But it was not, I guess. And apparently there's a question
That's
here.
a plot point.
Have you ever gone shopping for jewelry? Apparently is the question for you two. That's got to be like your most random question so far, Josh. Like you've topped yourself now.
Other than a necklace that I bought from Math Mouse some time ago that has the Irene sigil on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Usually people buy, like, usually people end up getting me.
Usually people buy me jewelry.
No, it's just I don't usually shop for jewelry because I don't like it that much.
Yeah, no, Ghosty is that, Ghosty is a lesbian cam girl, canonically speaking, so, everyone buys her things. That's how that works.
Also, by the way, Jacob,
yeah,
I had to change the title of that video because for some reason it kept getting spam bots of the naughty variety.
Oh, what? I was gonna say, have you seen my streams recently? I get spam bots all the time.
Girl, isn't it was that something with girl?
It's weird because
I can't pronounce the word anymore.
Mm-hmm. What was that? Sorry.
Jewelry.
Yes, that word.
All right. I also about like naughty spam bots. Actually, I've had a weird experience with those because I've seen them and they have like these very weird usernames, obviously, because there's times like you to click on the links they have and stuff, and obviously very provocative profile pictures. But strangely enough, those ones are clearly operated by humans because they have very specific and very insightful comments. Like they're actually analyzing the videos. Like they seem like normal users apart from like everything else about them. That's why I find them so bizarre. It's like, what do I do with you? You're obviously a human, but at the same time, if someone clicks on that, but then people want to know not to click on it because my own's so smart like that. But at the same time, I didn't even, and I know they can't just disappeared after a while. Who knows?
And it's just hated.
And now the cheat's been going on. Yeah, now the cat's been going off. Cat attack, cat on cat love of the bad. Yes, there's a lot of. we get spam bots of the bad variety, indeed. And those ones I will address because they're so weird.
Aaron.
What?
Are you a dummy? Zuzu plants are dangerous to get.
Just tell me how.
I love how on his first day on the job, Aaron went against his boss. That's a really, stellar idea right there.
And I'll do it.
Aaron.
That amount is a good portion of the price for Starlight Wonderland. At the very least, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Does Aaron get a percentage of every sale? Or do you get a flat fee? That's not really clear. Or do you actually, like, in Magic Shop, does it cost them to tip the person who said that? That does not. How is this going to work, Aaron? What is this? Have you thought this through, Aaron? I don't think you have.
You crazy fool. All right, follow me. I'll tell you where you can get one.
Thank you, Lucinda.
The dust bunny was.
I want to get a zipline too, says the dust bunny.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe dust bunny's what makes cleek sounds. We figured it out. We figured out what the dust bunnies say.
Cleek cleek.
Okay. Well, that was Aaron's odd job, and also Jean's odd house treatment, I suppose. So yeah, thoughts on the episode, you two? I mean, it's partly about Lucinda, so you gotta have some thoughts.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, we got some information on how Lucinda's shop operates. I say some information because she's in the back for a good portion of the episode, and at least we actually got to see her shop, which was more than I can say for some other locations that have been named but never appear in the series for a select number of very creative reasons.
Yeah, such as, Athmal's job from season 1. That's one place we've never actually seen. Well, I'm sure that Aiden would have a few comments about that if he were here. Monet, what do you think?
It was pretty. I don't really have much. I really don't.
Yeah, I feel like it was less filled than the rest. Do you mean less filled or like less filler? What was he saying about periodically? Anyway, I'll for that later, I suppose. Yeah, so if you mean like with less filler, probably in the sense that it actually does go back to the larger point of the series, and it does actually, introduce like a new status quo for the Shadow Knights, and also, I'd say for Aaron, but this magic shop doesn't really come back too much. Although we do get one more adventure with him, but once again, I thought it was season 4 setup. By this point, watching season 3.5, we didn't know when season 4 was going to come out. We didn't know anything about that. We didn't know why it was all just called Minecraft Roleplays. We thought, like, is this season 4? Is this not labeled anymore? Maybe is this like an eternity thing now? But no, actually, we were all wrong, of course. But at the time, it was like, I guess this might be the plot now. Are we going to get more things about Aaron saving up money and seeing how that's seeing how like he keeps that secret from Aphmau, and Lucinda has to try and like find great ways to hide that from her as well. Maybe use magic to conceal them, something like that. But yeah, apparently not. So yeah, it definitely had a lot of potential to be something else. But I guess again, this one the writer's block was set in for Jess. So I suppose, yeah. I mean, no one's really complaining about the fact that we got Emerald Secrets. But yeah, we could have gotten something else, and that's really the main point, basically. What do you think of this episode? It's fantastic. Fair enough. I mean, I consider it to be average. It's not one of those that feels like it's pointless or it's like wasting your time or something like that when you're watching it. Or obviously, it's definitely not one of the ones that's problematic, because there's plenty of those in MyStreet.
Like, it's not pointless. It's like a build-up episode.
Absolutely, but it's also not a build-up episode that feels like a build-up episode too much, because there's obviously like it's not like the part 1 of a 3-parter, which Aphmau is famous for not really making the most of. So I feel like it's essentially for me it's just a happy medium. It's kind of exists as an episode for the most part, and what is wrong with that, I suppose.
Is this season?
That's what I was saying. I thought at the time it would have been season 4, but no, we're not in season 4 yet. Obviously, in hindsight, we know season 3.5 was a thing for quite some time. But we're getting towards the end of that now. I'm pretty sure that that both Emerald Secret and Phoenix Drop High Season 2 start kicking in fairly soon. So I do look forward to those, because that's kind of the time. That was kind of like 2017 was like the peak year for Aphmau roleplays in general, not just for MyStreet, but also just for other projects exploring.
I know. I was 17 and I ate this up like candy.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I was 16, then 17, and I did the same thing. Definitely. Once again, Mermaid Tales, absolutely. Another one of those examples. Ultra Nova too. Apparently, Aphmau's embarrassed with Ultra Nova, but I think it's one of our best ones. In fact, actually, one of my ideas for a 1K special, if I stop going back and forth, obviously, is to do some sort of like expose on not expose, like a whole like breakdown of Ultra Nova as a series and why it has such benefits, because it relates to YouTube. So I thought, oh yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah.
Same Apex. I was like 13.
So not same.
Very young.
Okay, so I think if I calculate correctly, you would have been 13 to start off with, and then 14. Soon after.
Like, I'll be going on 14.
Well, no, you've turned 14 afterwards. Yeah. Trust me, I've done the maths.
2017 feels like ages ago.
Speaking of calculation, Josh has actually already beaten me to it. Actually, next episode is in fact "Don't Make Him Cry." I'm just checking that's in 2 days' time. I was like, okay, well that means I'm not skipping out anything, which means that I guess that's something to happen on Wednesday then, and it's definitely the most weirdest episode.
Oh, Wednesday.
That's saying quite something. We just got done with a two-parter about them all turning into cats. If you're saying that's the weirdest one, I am very concerned now, actually, because that means I must have forgotten how weird this one was. Okay. Now I feel old because I've never watched it. You weren't there, man. You weren't there. Again. Well, don't you worry, because, I mean, obviously it's a YouTube series, so there's plenty of time to catch up, or you can also do so on Amazon Prime, like I said before. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
Wait, this show on Amazon Prime?
Yep, this show's on Amazon Prime. I don't know about these episodes, because all the seasons are on Amazon Prime. The episodes themselves, I'm not sure. Like these season 3.5 ones. I think they may have skipped forward. I'm not entirely sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, for a while I thought it was season 1, but so that's all of them.
Wait,
apparently Amazon Prime actually approves YouTube shows as well, not just obviously YouTube premium ones too, because Cobra Kai and stuff, but as it has had mainstream in streaming services as well. But that's actually quite good to see that Apple did approve at least one deal that she got from a streaming service rather than rejecting all of them. So you were saying?
Yeah, but that just begs the question: why Amazon Prime?
I guess because they uploaded as it was rather than want to do an adaptation or something. Can you imagine a Netflix version of MyStreet? I thought they would botch everything without trying.
Oh God, ew. Netflix adaptation a whole lot ew, but
as curious as I would be to see a live
what
action
I've
MyStreet,
seen, it's like I don't think they can make this dark just to make the show dark. That's their kind of go-to adaptation. It could be as fun and exciting as it can be, but it just makes it dark.
I'm gonna put
it have the weird outfits too.
Secret yet. So stay tuned for that, I suppose. Although before that, we need to catch you up on season 1. I think it's dropped high at least because we're going to season 2. So
it's like there's a difference between regular dark and Netflix dark. Like Netflix dark is trying to be edgy. It's like trying. Like
it's trying
first episode blood. Wow.
Okay, well, again, once you start getting to Emerald Secrets, it starts going in that direction. I feel like you. I don't know. I feel like Emerald Secret would probably be one of your favorite seasons once we get there. Obviously, all in due time. Yeah, we have to catch up with Future Fight first. But for everyone else, obviously, all in due time as well, because I will see you all back on the 19th, same time, same place, 5 years later. Until then, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've done this already. Get me to beyond 93, and then I'll say I'm not stuck anymore. that's my goal right now. So yeah, and also of course subscribe to basically Ghosty and Monation. You can look them up on YouTube very easily. They'll appear soon after. If you look up Monation, then should just be the one.
And don't forget in the best. Maybe
that's true. Yeah, he'll appear for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, and yes, adios to people. All right, and of course, translation. Until next time, farewell.